In 2023, the U.S. Federal Reserve is set to invest a staggering $931.4 million in printing new bills. Yet, amidst this substantial expenditure, there's an emerging conversation about the current state and future of U.S. currency. Surprisingly, while the rest of the world embraces advancements in currency design and usage, the U.S. seems anchored to its traditional methods. Let's delve into why a rethink might be overdue. Globally, currency evolution is evident. The Nordic countries, for instance, are rapidly transitioning from cash to digital formats. India actively worked to phase out smaller cash denominations. Moreover, numerous countries have shifted to polymer notes, known for their durability, lasting up to 4 times longer than traditional paper notes. Concurrently, there's a noticeable shift in American consumer behavior. The Pew Research Center highlighted that in 2022, 41% of Americans didn't use cash in any given week, a significant increase from 29% in 2018. Despite this trend towards digital payments, the demand for cash paradoxically continues to rise. Current trends show that cash circulation is at an all-time high, with production increasing annually by 1.5 to 2% over the past decade. Interestingly, the U.S. government is a major player in both spheres, as the issuer of currency and a facilitator of electronic commerce. While digital transactions are on the rise, experts argue that cash retains its unique value and necessity in the economy. So, what's the future of U.S. cash? Should we consider a shift towards more durable, cost-effective forms like polymer notes or dollar coins? Is it time for the U.S. to align with global currency innovations? Let's explore the possibilities and implications of modernizing U.S. currency. In a historic shift, 2017 marked the year when the $100 bill dethroned the $1 bill as the most circulated currency in the U.S. today. An astounding $18.5 billion 100 notes are in circulation, surpassing the $14.3 billion one bills. Interestingly, $2 bills are at the bottom of the circulation hierarchy with 1.5 billion notes. This rise in $100 bill circulation is primarily attributed to the global stature of U.S. currency, with a substantial amount of these notes circulating outside the United States, serving primarily as a store of value. Additionally, the preference for $100 bills might be linked to their utility in tax evasion or illegal activities, given their anonymity in cash transactions. Currency choices in the U.S. have historically been influenced by accessibility and practicality. Take the $2 bill, for instance, which has gradually faded from everyday transactions, partly due to its exclusion from the vending machine market. Similarly, the half-dollar coin lost its relevance when it wasn't incorporated into parking meters in the 1960s. Interestingly, the U.S. has discontinued higher denomination bills like the $500, $1,000, and $5,000 notes since 1969. This move was influenced by the growing popularity of checks and credit card payments, rendering these large bills redundant for everyday transactions. In the late 1960s, amidst debates about the future of cash, the decision was reinforced by the need for new printing plates, coupled with predictions of cash becoming obsolete in a decade. As we navigate through the 2020s, convenience continues to be a major factor in American spending habits, with 60% prioritizing it in their financial transactions. As we witness these shifts in currency circulation and usage, the question remains: how will the U.S. adapt its currency to keep pace with changing needs and technological advancements? In 2023, the U.S. Treasury, managing both the Bureau of Engraving and Printing and the U.S. Mint, allocated a staggering $931.4 million for producing paper bills. This budget includes 28% for paper, ink, and labor, with a substantial 63% covering manufacturing overheads, general support, research, and engraving. Despite the U.S. bill's durability, thanks to their 25% linen and 75% cotton blend, other countries have pivoted towards coins for lower denominations, citing longevity benefits. A metal dollar coin can circulate for about 30 years, significantly outlasting a paper dollar. Globally, many developed countries have shifted to using $1 to $2 coins, replacing lower-value paper notes. Japan's 500 yen coin, approximately 3.5 USD, along with Australia and Europe's 1 and 2 coins, exemplify this trend. However, the U.S. has historically resisted such changes. Attempts in the 1920s and 1960s to popularize $1 coins and $2 bills largely failed, with the public preferring to keep these as souvenirs rather than everyday currency. While the U.S. Federal Reserve argues that transitioning to coins is inefficient and costly, other countries like Canada, the UK, and Australia have successfully adopted this approach. Moreover, these nations have transitioned from paper to polymer notes, a trend initiated by Australia in 1988. Polymer notes are lauded for their durability and security features, yet the U.S. remains hesitant, citing the distinct feel of linen cotton notes and concerns over counterfeiting. Experts suggest that the reluctance to shift to dollar coins or polymer notes in the U.S. might be influenced by special interests. For instance, vendors lobby to ensure continuity in alloy purchases for coins, or paper production, which has significant job and power implications. Additionally, environmental concerns arise from the use of toxic ink in printing paper dollars. As the world moves towards digital transactions, the debate over coins versus paper notes may become less relevant, with over 40% of Americans reportedly not using cash in a given week. The focus shifts to digital currencies and electronic payments, potentially signaling a gradual phase-out of physical cash in the U.S. economy. Modernizing cash is a multifaceted challenge. Banknotes are intricate instruments embedded with various tags and security features. However, technological advancements are paving the way for significant improvements, potentially revolutionizing how cash functions in our daily lives. Innovations are reshaping cash transactions, integrating them with digital technologies. Imagine banknotes carrying electronic value or being connected to blockchain technology. This fusion of the traditional and digital realms opens up new possibilities for cash usage. Businesses are adapting to accommodate both cash and electronic payments, offering innovative solutions to bridge the gap. For instance, customers can pay for online purchases with cash using QR codes at participating stores. Even routine tasks like paying utility bills can be done with cash at locations like Walgreens. Cash transactions can be more cost-effective for both consumers and businesses. Consider the experience of getting a haircut. A $22 service could incur a 4% surcharge when paid with a card. Cash payments eliminate such additional costs, appealing to those who prefer to spend within their means. In response to the growing trend of cashless stores, cities like New York and Philadelphia are legislating to ensure that businesses accept cash. While federal regulations allow businesses to choose their preferred payment methods, state laws are increasingly advocating for the option of cash transactions. To fully transition to digital payments, widespread access to technology is essential. Everyone needs either a smartphone or an internet connection, and we're not quite there yet. Ensuring that the American public has diverse payment options is crucial in this transitional phase. Cash has remained a staple in the economy due to its efficiency and reliability. As we move forward, it's essential to provide people with choices that cater to both traditional and modern preferences. How do you envision the future of cash in our increasingly digital world? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more insights into the evolving landscape of currency.